Yes, sir. We should be back here. Not sure why we was having some issues. Some guys were just saying it was messing up, but it wasn't really messing up on the playback. So I'm just trying to figure that out. We really never had that happen here. So just trying to make sure my guys can watch the video at the best quality possible. Everything seems to be fine now. Shout out to the guys in the chat. I'm gonna get this link out too. We're gonna get right back into this game. Yeah, seems like everything is fine. You guys let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know in the chat if you still having that issue. Um, Not sure really why we was dropping some frames, man. But shout out to the Noti gang, man. We got the link back out there. I'm still gonna leave the other one up because they said that the playback was actually fine. And let's get it rocking, man. Let's get it going. Everything should be cool. Just let me know if we having any troubles. And let's get this game back underway. Another goodie. Yes, sir. Michigan with the rock. 2nd and 11 at the enemy's 42. So here we go. They're going to get a handoff up the middle to the backup. And that's going to be 3rd and 7 now after the 4-yard gain. So everything is rocking in soccer. Everything is pretty much booming right now. I'm not sure if guys was having internet issues, but you know me, just extra cautious. And that's going to be a first down. Shout out to my guy Cam Clark in the building. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I don't know what's been going on these past couple games. We've seen some guys having some issues with the buffering, and I'm trying to make sure everybody's fine. So we going to figure this thing out. I'm not the most computer savvy guy, but we definitely going to figure this thing out. 1st and 10. Gonna give a toss out to Tank Jackson, and he's gonna lose 4. Weldon all over that one. Weldon says, slow it down, Tank. And Zion gonna be body bagged. So Texas defense starting to wake up big time. And they're going to have to figure something out because Jordan Frost looked like he came to play with a vengeance. I think that might have been a screen, though, that they might have broken up. The way that jailbreak came in, you see Aiden Phillips trying to get there. Deshaun Nakano trying to get there as well. And now 3rd and a mile coming up. 3rd and 23. Gonna go to the outside, and Waverly is gonna snatch that from Tank Jackson. Waverly Harris with the interception. Texas is cooking. Texas coming out strong. Uh-oh. Waverly Harris jumping that route, making things difficult. We got a play action here. Duncan to the outside. He's going to be inches shy of the 1st down, trying to hit his guy, Tyrese McGrady, Shady McGrady, trying to get himself involved. Shotgun set, Jason Duncan. What do you got? They're going to hand it off to Key Harris. Key going to break off a tackle. And he's going to get the 1st down. So is everything strong, guys? My playback is looking real strong. Everything is looking really strong on my end, but I still want to make sure you guys are good. Even on my other screen, everything is fine. Talk to me, let me know. That one going to hit the ground. Second and 10. Let's see what they go with. Jason Duncan gonna drop a dime to Bo Knapp for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Bo. Nice grab right there. Hit that like button if you haven't already, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Key Harris finds a break. Breaks another tackle. Gets up out of there. That's a touchdown. Key Harris. Check out the acceleration from that kid. Whoa! Did y'all see that acceleration from Key Harris on that one? What? That was crazy. Guys in the chat said, is it too early for the Owls? Wow, they're trying to call game on Michigan early. 10-0 in favor of Texas. Texas came out the game ready to go. Started this game off making Mumford fumble on the kickoff. Let's see if Mumford can try to make up for that. He's really been solid for Michigan all season. Really his first mistake, but he's going to get leveled again. Cameron Clark said he got Texas winning now. These guys are hitting out there. Zion trying to get the screen going, but look at how disruptive Texas line is being. Texas line being super disruptive right now. Getting in the backfield, messing up that screen. They're going to go up the middle with Tank, and Tank going to get 3 on that one. 7 rushes for 32 yards. Texas is coming to play. These guys are ready. Empty set. Zion in a gun. Zion got to go. Ooh. Try to get it to Quentin Harris right there, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be Williams. Quentin Harris, yeah. Try to get it to Quentin Harris, and that one is incomplete. That one was strapped up. They had some guys underneath, but I don't think it would have been enough for the first down. Actually seeing Zion take some shots in this new book. So, although he's made a few mistakes in this new book, he looks a lot more confident throwing down the field compared to, you know, prior weeks where he was kind of checking down a lot, looking a bit conservative. This playbook is definitely having him take a few more shots. Just got to get it together. Texas gonna go back to Key Harris. Why not? Key, one of the top rushers in the nation. He's trying to show you why in this game. 5 yards, or about 10 yards of carry right now, and a touchdown. 2nd and 6. They're gonna fake the draw, and ooh, Bo Knapp trying to go up in double coverage. Got a hand on it, but I don't even know if he knows where he's at after that hit right there. Shotgun set. They're going to go with, ooh, a quick slant. Good defense right there from Michigan. And Michigan playing some sturdy defense now. They're trying to turn things around. Bad first quarter, but maybe they just got to gather themselves and get themselves right back in it. Thinking they just got to get themselves together. Get right back in this game. Offense back on the field. Good quick work by the defense. Zion's under pressure. Almost another interception as he's hit as he's thrown. And they got to find out a way to protect their quarterback, man. They got to protect Zion. Zion is under heat right now. They're going to go with a counter to Tank, and Tank going to be met in the backfield by Nakano. Nakano all over that. They can't get the run game going outside of that big run earlier. And Tubes in the chat as they finally going to get out of this, you know, nightmare of a quarter. Terrible quarter for Michigan. They're looking to turn things around here. 3rd and 9. Zion delivers a dot. Mumford drops it. Wow, Mumford fumbled earlier and then drops the big time play right there. He can't believe it himself. He's been probably the most sure-handed receiver on his team, and Michigan just looking nervous, out of sorts right now against a really good Texas team. They're folding under the bright lights right now, guys. Folding under the bright lights. Key Harris having a really good season in the rushing department. Haven't gotten in the end zone too much. That was his first touchdown earlier. but definitely having a good season on the ground. Play action. Duncan has all day. Finds a man. It is profit margins. First down. 5 for 10 right now. 48 yards. And he's cruising right now. Check out the replay. First and 10, Jason Duncan. In the shotgun. Gonna throw it out to Reigns. And profit margin's gonna haul that one in for a first down. So now profit margin starting to cook up. Duncan going deep. And good defense right there by Francis. I'm going to hand it off to Key Harris, and he's going to be swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by Perkins. That kid Perkins is a problem. Shotgun set. Jason Duncan, 3rd and 10. Surveying the floor. He's trying to get out of there. Under pressure in Michigan's line. Now starting to give Jason Duncan some issues every now and then. Field goal unit out there. Can Texas add on to this lead? They will. 13-0. 13-0 in favor of the Longhorns. These guys came ready to play. Return by Mumford. He's going to be face masked, and these guys are beating Mumford up out there. These guys are beating Mumford up. No wonder he's dropping passes and fumbling. Gonna hand it off to Tank, and Tank nowhere to go once again. Zion in the gun. Tank in the backfield. Zion in trouble, and it's Aiden Phillips for the body bag. User, edge rusher, Aiden Phillips coming in for the body bag. This kid is a problem. Watch Kamari Hill. Looks like he may be blitzing. And yes, they're just going to go with a very conservative play right there. Going to go with a draw, and Weldon all over that right now. Michigan is just looking out of sorts right now. Texas is handing it to them right now. It is nothing that these Wolverines could do against these Longhorns right now. Gotta figure something out in a hurry. It's not looking good. Duncan on the play action. Gonna throw it out to McGrady. McGrady. Nice gain of 8. It's really been a defense of Texas suffocating Michigan in this one. They came prepared and ready to play. I told you guys, I switched up. I said, you know what? It's really hard to beat this Texas defense when they're clicking on all cylinders, man. They got 2 outside linebackers that are users, that are good. You know, they got 2 really good corners as well. You really got to go up the middle of the field with those guys. And Key Harris, inches shy of another first down. There goes Jay Anthony right there on the tackle. That is his 2nd of the game. But you really honestly have to Oh, Jay Anthony with an interception. Wow, Jay Anthony gonna pick off that pass in his first game. Jay Anthony. Check out Jay getting in the mix, snagging that one intended for either joiner or profit margins. Jay Anthony, his team needed that. His team truly needed that. His team truly needed that one right there. They're going to hand it off to the middle. And Tank just has nowhere to go in this one. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 8. Zion stepping up. It's a flag, and that may be a holding. That may be a holding. Zion has to get out of there, man. This Texas D-line is playing tough, and we know that their secondary is tough. So when you have a tough D-line and 2 tough corners, man, that is going to be very tough on the offense because one leads to the other, and that's how mistakes happen. They're going to hand it off to Tank Jackson. Tank with a nice block. Tank running over a defender, and Tank picking up the yardage that they lost on a holding. 3rd and 8 now. What a run right there from Tank Jackson. And Zion in trouble, but he's going to get it off to Jamie Locke. However, not enough on that one. Locke, 3 receptions, 22 yards. And they're going to go for this one. They're going to play it aggressive. 4th and 3. And they want to go to the real Tank Jackson. And why not? Trucking a defender. And that's a 1st down. Way to believe in Tank Jackson. And a Tank running over number 20 right there to pick up that 1st down. Whoa. 1st and 10. Play action to the backup. Zion in trouble again. Zion just going to get that one out, but Zion has no time. Zion has no time, guys. Look at it once again. Potty bag. Frost. They are sending the blitz. They're sending a few extra guys. But the line is not helping at all. Another body bag. Jordan Frost. Look at them just abusing that left guard and tackle. And I'm not sure what's going on with the line of Michigan right now. But it is not looking good. Shotgun. Trying to set something up. Zion, no time again. All he had was Tank. Honestly, all he had was Tank on that little check down and was trying to hold for the last minute. He's going to have to punt this one away. Or even a bit of a struggle on that snap. Michigan is just struggling all over right now. I know they're not happy to see this right now. Jason Duncan. He's in some trouble and is going to throw that one away as well. So now now Michigan's defensive line trying to step up and show some fight as well. Key Harris gonna get it. Key trying to boogie the linebacker. Number 51, Falk, in on the tackle. Ooh, nice pass right there to Juan Joyner. Juan Joyner gonna get the 1st down for Texas right there. Look at Jason Duncan. Jay Anthony right in his face. A second sooner, Jay Anthony would have had himself a body bag right there on the blitz. They're going to hand it off to Key, and Key got a oogie, trying to break off a tackler, but he's only going to get a 5-yard gain on that one. P. Harris is going to get about 4. 2-minute warning. They're going to say you got 3. 3rd and 2 now. Michigan's crowd trying to get into this one, and he's just going to drop that off to Pharaoh Reigns, a.k.a. Profit Margins, for the first down. So 1:45 left in this half, and Texas trying to get a score. Play action. Duncan in trouble. Duncan going deep, though, and he just overthrew Bo Knapp. Bo Knapp would have had himself a big play right there with Jason Duncan. Just a bit under pressure. Couldn't get that one off properly. And Tyrese McGrady for a 6-yard gain on that one. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd and 4. 1:20 left in the half. And a dot right there from Jason Duncan to Juan Joyner. Just put that in a really tight spot right there. Nice throw. Great decision right there from Jason Duncan. Duncan filling himself on this drive. Another little chip shot. And Duncan just taking what the defense is giving him right now. Working his team down the field, play action. And he wants to go to the out and goes to that receiver on back-to-back occasions. Fields, 2 receptions, 15 yards. So Fields getting himself in the mix. Some of these backup receivers. And almost another body bag. As Duncan was hit as he threw. Just a bit too much on that as he was hit. That was definitely almost a dot. Shout out to my guy Ken Clark. And that is a dot as Jason Duncan finds his trusty receiver. Profit Margins for the first down. Watch Juan Joyner in the slot. 32 seconds left. 1 timeout. Still going to have to take some shots. And Duncan almost making a mistake right there. Francis couldn't hold on to it. I know he's upset about that one. And Duncan got to get on the move with his legs. Sliding. 3rd and 3. 20 seconds left. No huddle runoff. Gets to 20. And they're just going to call a timeout. And they should just be kicking this field goal right here. 16-0. That's a good half against a team like Michigan, especially with that defense. But no, they want to take another shot. They think the 20 seconds is enough to get them another shot at the end zone. That's what they do. Trying to go to Profit Margins, but Fox all over that one, and now you just kick the field goal. Not mad at that effort right there. They said, you know what, let's just take another shot to our guy in the end zone. If we don't get it, we'll kick the field goal. Field goal unit out there. Kick is up, and it is good. 16-0. Texas came out clicking on all cylinders in this game from the very start. The first kickoff of the game leading to a fumble. They've been giving Mumford a run for his money. This kid right here, trusty receiver from Michigan, but can't really get much going on this Longhorns defense. Or return team, for that matter. They're going to go up the middle with Tank. Tank bouncing off a tackle. And why not just run it out? No need to take any more risks. Texas coach very happy about what he's seeing right now. His team trying to turn things around. Both teams 4 and 3. Both teams 4 and 3. Trying to get some things in a mix. At the half, guys, appreciate you for rocking with me. Get those halves in the chat. You know how we doing. Everything's still sturdy. I get to see diagnostics on the bottom of my stream, and we are green in the diagnostics. They were red on the last game, and that's the only reason why. Although the playback was working, that's the only reason why I really wanted to restart, and I wasn't like feeling what was going on. Because I couldn't understand why it was dropping frames and why I was showing red on the connectivity. Although the playback was good. But we're rocking strong on this one. And I'm definitely always going to be trying to figure that out. So let me know how the game is rocking. That's going to be a face mask to start this kickoff. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Pitch to the outside. Key Harris with a nice move. But a host of defenders gonna take him down in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Gonna hand it off to Harris now. Harris going nowhere. Only gonna gain 1, 3rd and 11. So now Michigan starting to come out this half with some fire. And no, Jason Duncan silencing the crowd once again, finding Juan Joyner out the slot for a 1st down. That gotta hurt. Jason Duncan in the chat, chatting it up. He says he's gonna throw a touchdown on this drive. Let's see. Read option, Duncan. Gonna be tackled after a gain of 4, so a decent play right there. They're really just taking what they can get, not trying to force things too much. And I like the approach from Texas offense, mixing it up really well as well. They're gonna go with a handoff to Key. He's gonna pick up a block. That's gonna be 3rd and 2. Key Harris, 13 rushes, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Play action, and he's going to get it out to the outside. Once again, Juan Joyner, the slot. Jason Duncan just really taking what the defense is giving them. I can't stress that enough. Methodical approach, really surgically picking this Michigan defense apart. And he's going to hand it off to Key Harris. And it's looking like Michigan is starting to read those runs pretty well. Now if they can, you know, sturdy up in the passing game, they should be fine. Bunch set to the left. Key in the backfield. He's going to drop back and get it to Bo Knapp across the middle. 3rd and 4. They've been really good on 3rd down as well. So let's see if they can continue and convert on this one. Barring any turnovers, they still will be able to get points. If they're in field goal range. Quick slant to guess who? Juan Joyner the slot again for yet another 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Longhorns. First and 10. Twins left, and they're going to call a penalty. Full start. It's going to back them up 5 yards. And Tank saying GG, he is not feeling his team's performance right now. And another dot right there from Jason Duncan to Bo Knapp. And Jason Duncan on a bit of a tear. This kid threw 5 touchdowns his last time on the field. He is playing like he has something to prove. Key Harris up the gut, and Key Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Texas running it up right now against Michigan, and they're away. So you know the Wolverines crowd is not having this, but check out the block, 2nd level. That's beautiful right there, man. That is just beautiful. Way to read your blocks. Wait for the blocks to get to the 2nd level and pick up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Even Jay Anthony, who's excited about getting his interception, is a bit frustrated, saying GG's, man. Guys in the chat calling it quits already. Mumford trying to get a spark going on a return, but he's going to be hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. Michigan working their way back on. We see them heads down. But there's no way. Still a long game left, man. Go out with some pride at least. At least go out with some pride if you're Michigan. Tank Jackson to the outside. Tank trying to get the spark going, and he's going to be hit out of bounds. 15 rushes, 80 yards for Tank Jackson. So not bad for him. Only needs 20 more yards to get above the century mark. But his team is really struggling. Gonna hand it off to Tank once again, and they're just sending the house now. Why not? Deshaun Nakano flexing. Zion in a gun, trying to roll out and find somebody, and he finds Locke. Locke has been his most trusty receiver in this game. Zion has had no time. Nobody's been able to get open, and it's definitely not his fault. That is the most time that he's had all day long. They're gonna motion Tank out of the backfield, and they're sending heat at Zion. Do you guys see how many guys Texas is sending? Whoa. Texas is sending a blitz, trying to force Zion to get rid of that ball in a hurry. He's a bit rattled. Made the throw on the last one out, but you could tell he was rattled. Got that one out quick. Saw the blitz coming again. Just put a little too much on that one. Shotgun set. Looks like they got some more guys at the line. Only going to go with a 4-man rush, and he's going to overthrow Troy Frost. And will they go for it, or will they kick the field goal? Let's see. Gonna kick the field goal. Can their kicker knock this down? Kick is up, and it is good. So at least they're gonna get on the board. Still down 20, but hopefully their defense can help them get back in this game, man. They finally get on the board, and maybe that's them shaking off the rust. Maybe they got on the board, and, you know, things can possibly turn around. But it's not looking good for them right now, man. Key Harris up the middle. Like I said, Michigan's defense is trying to get at Key Harris, not trying to make it easy for him. They call a holding on that one. Time he's gonna boogie and get some nice yardage, but still 3rd and 5. However, like I said, man, these guys have been playing really good on 3rd down. Let's see, Jason Duncan once again gonna slice the defense on 3rd, and Michigan just has to get off the field on 3rd down, man. The defense are not playing too bad. And oh, he goes deep and finds Bo Nat for a big play. And Bo Nat for the big 1st down, man. And when it rains, it pours. 1-on-1. Jason Duncan says, let me give my guy a shot. Bo Nat had him by a step, and Jason Duncan just dropped a dime, man. That is just a dime. Harris gonna break one and make this 1st and goal from the 7, and it just looks like they're starting to just pour it on. They're just starting to pour it on over the middle. Duncan going for the kill. Key Harris trying to find a lane. Nothing doing. Gonna go to the backup. Keeping it a bit conservative. And the field goal unit should be on its way out. Full start here for Michigan. Not the way they want to start this. Zion gonna, oh, nice slant right there. That was tough. Put that into a tight spot. And Zion's gonna have to take some big risks to help his team get back in this one. They're gonna just let this go to the fourth quarter. Fours in the chat. Fours in the chat. Zion going deep to Mumford. Mumford snags that one out the air. Wow, on his head. Mumford trying to do all he can to redeem himself from that fumble earlier. Incomplete. Waverly Harris gets a hand on it. Waverly Harris, such a problem. This kid is as tough as nails. Zion gonna throw it, trying to test Waverly again, and you better stop testing that man. He already has an interception in this game. But Waverly Harris is as locked down as you can get from a corner here in this college series. Shotgun set. Zion in trouble again, and once again he's going to be sacked by Aiden Phillips. This line is, I don't know what's going on right now. This line is just not playing well against, you know, these guys have really good pass rushers though. Aiden Phillips is one of the leading guys in sacks. Deshaun Nakano is a problem. But these guys are playing like Zion took their girls or something. They're going to give it to Key Harris on the outside for a first down. And those are the runs right there that's just going to deflate a defense and end this game. Keep the clock running. In the first down. Key Harris going to break a tackle and get tackled by Jay Anthony. Jay Anthony with 5 tackles and an interception, so he's having a pretty decent game, but This defense can't get off the field, man. It's not going to do them any justice. And once again, Key Harris with another first down. Jay Anthony picking up the tackle again. But he's getting more than second level. The linebackers are having to chase him down. 9 minutes and counting. They're just going to just cruise their way into running this clock out. Right back to Key. He's going to pick up 2. Perkins and Anthony in on the tackle. Offensive line of Michigan just laid an egg, guys, in the chat. Laughing about it. They're going to give it to the backup up the middle. Look, Michigan ranked 3 in rush defense this year. They gave up 156 on the ground tonight. Play action. Going to the outside and oh, just that close to getting another first down. That would have been heartbreaking. Wow, that looked like a drop. That's another drop. Wow. So Zion receivers is not even helping them as they're dropping passes as well. I'm not sure what's going on. These guys are not. Another drop. Back-to-back drops by Quentin Harris. And I don't know what's going on. And that is going to be a body bag. Nakano and company in. Texas has sacked Zion 5 times on the game, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. Wow, guys. I have not seen an offense play this bad. When I'm talking about offensive line and receivers, this is all on the offensive line and the receivers. Tank even almost has 100 yards. Zion can't get a chance to do anything, and when he does, the receivers are dropping it. Key Harris with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Untouched, unscathed on that one. And he's just flexing. Wow, Texas came into Michigan and completely blew them out the water in this one. Tough to watch, man. It's very tough to watch. (33-3). Get them owls in the chat, guys. Owls in the chat. Incompletion. I did say Texas was gonna win, but I didn't expect it to be in this fashion. And I told you it was because of Texas defense, but boy, this is crazy. They're gonna get the screen to Tank, and Tank just doing it all out there tonight for this Michigan offense. He's been Zion's most reliable receiver. Him and Jamie Locke. And that line has just been terrible. I was in the chat because this is OVO. Zion missing on that one. I believe the intended receiver was Mumford. One team out, and at this point, even with 5 minutes left, this game is long over. This game is over, guys.
From the shape.
Jason Duncan gonna pick up a first down with his legs. Just winding this game down right now. Winding this game down. This game is finito. This game is finished. 2-minute warning. And I'm pretty sure these guys are ready to get out of here. This is the final game of the week, Cam Clark. So we're going to have a podcast tomorrow. Then we're going to stream some games tomorrow. But this is the final game of the week. Third and 3. Gonna hand it off to Key Harris, who's having a huge night. And Key, 174, 3 touchdowns tonight. And that's gonna just about seal the deal. Maybe 2 plays left in the game. This may be the last, actually. Should be the last. And hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Appreciate you for rocking with us in this blowout fashion. That was the final play of the game. Texas gonna get away with a big-time victory here. 30-point victory against Michigan. Michigan's gonna move to 4-4. Texas is gonna move to 5-3. Both of these teams still showing a lot of promise, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna leave a bad taste in the mouth of the Wolverines. Oh. Hard to even get through that game, guys. Hard to get through that one. You know we're gonna get them stats going for you. Zion couldn't even get over 100 yards passing. This kid was sacked about 6 times today. Jason Duncan, pretty good effort. Didn't get in the end zone, but did what he needed to do to get his team the win. And that's all that matters. Let's go into the run game. Key Harris, 176, 3 touchdowns. Hat trick for Key Harris. This kid is starting to put together a nice season. Getting closer and closer to that century mark as we're here in the end of week 8, headed into week 9. Tank Jackson, 16 carries, 81 yards. Tank would have definitely had a better night if they could have got anything else going. Tank not happy at all with his team's performance. 4 receptions, 75 yards for Bo Nat. Profit margins, 5 receptions, 69 yards. Juan Joyner, 7 receptions, 55 yards. So sharing the sugar, spreading the wealth over there between the Longhorns receiving core. Jamie Locke, 5 receptions, 43 yards. Tyrese Shady McGrady, 4 receptions, 30 yards. And so on and so forth. Check out this. Check out the pancakes. Show all of that. Total tackles. Jake Anthony with 12 in the game. 12 tackles and an interception. That's a good week. Seth Folk, 10 tackles. Paul Alexander, 10 tackles. A lot of tackles for the Michigan guys because their defense was on the field for so long. And as we get lower and lower here, you guys can always pause this, slow down if you want to see certain things. Aiden Phillips, 3 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. He's continuing his very good season. Tip my hat to Aiden Phillips, man. This kid came in with a vengeance. Deshaun Nakano, another pretty good outside linebacker, edge rusher. 2 tackles for loss and a half a sack in this one. 7 total tackles. Let's go to the sack numbers. You can see that real quick. All in favor of the Longhorns. No sacks at all for Michigan. And Michigan also has a good defensive line, but it just shows you the Longhorns came prepared and ready. Interception for that man once again. Waverly Harris continuing his really good freshman campaign, showing he's one of the best corners in the nation, even as a freshman, man. This kid is tremendous. Forced fumbles. Tyree Nicholas on that kickoff. We can get into the kicking. 4 for 4 for Daniel Gentry. Jimmy Dixon, 1 of 1. Punting, kick return, nothing too special here. And then we're going to go over the team stats. Total offense, 125 total offense for Michigan. That is just a complete shutout for Texas, man. Texas defense has a lot of potential. So does Michigan's. But today, Texas just completely got the best of them. Michigan couldn't do anything in this one. And one that we thought would be a nail biter was just completely lopsided. 9 of 17 on third down. Them third down conversions were killing them. 1 of 12 for Michigan. 1 of 2 in the fourth down conversion department, man. This was just a tough one to watch. If you're a Michigan fan, you were not happy with that one. Texas fans is having a ball after this game. Gotta love the effort, man. 30 minutes of time of possession compared to 17:58. Both teams with 4 penalties apiece, but look at that time of possession, man. How can you expect to win with that kind of time of possession? And just not good, man. Not good at all, but not too many things were good at all for Michigan and company, man. And I know they're happy to be able to get out of here and regroup because that was not a good game for them whatsoever. But it has been real, guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's your boy Kamish Moolah in the building. We are out. Catch you guys in the Discord. I'll be in there chatting it up with you guys in a few. But that was very tough to watch, man, if you're in Michigan. Salute to all my guys in the chat, man. Much love. Peace.